say left cheek, right cheek, drop it low then swing. Texas up in this thing, put you up on this game. I be parking my frame, gang, 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 gang. If you don't jump to put jeans on, baby, you don't feel my pain. Please don't give me hype.
Hey besties, you're welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be telling you guys everything that has been happening in my life lately. So many things have gone on, like I just want to share it with you guys. God has just been blessing me and blessing me and blessing me abundantly. If you guys are on my snap, I'm sure you guys would know already, but then maybe if you're on my Instagram, you wouldn't really know much because I don't post on my Instagram as much. I know I've been very inconsistent because of all these things that has happened. I know I've been very inconsistent and I'm really sorry for that, but yeah, from now I'm going to be very consistent. I'm back on YouTube. I'm back on my A game. A new video every Saturday. See you guys, I'm not lying to you guys. I'm promising you guys I'm going to be creating content for you guys back to back to back. This whole inconsistency thing started when I went back to school. I was so consistent in 2021 on my Instagram, on my YouTube. I was so consistent. I made so much money from Instagram ads. Like I was getting the views on YouTube. 2021 was a good year. Then I went to school and I don't know, because it was my last year, because 2022 was my last year in school, I just wanted to have so much fun. Like my last year was just epic, and the sad part was that I wasn't concentrating on giving you guys content, so my YouTube just went down. It just went to a zero. That really hurt me, and because my YouTube went to a zero, I kept on being discouraged to create content for YouTube, which is one thing. So I was just discouraged. After school, I tried my best. I mean, once in a while I would try to create content for YouTube and all, but it was always not going well. And when I came back home, that's when everything started. Okay, so let me just tell you guys what happened. When we came home, I mean, I was done with school and everything. I was literally waiting for a national service to call me. I actually wanted to do my national service at Kumasi Airport, right? So after I sent the letter, I came to Accra and I was just waiting for them to call me to come for my letter. And I actually knew somebody who was helping my friend and I, Hannah and I. So, but then the person said he thought it was only one person. She gets it. So when we went and were two, he was like, oh, he actually saved the slots for only one person. So since we are two, he's just putting it on hold and he'll do it later. So I was in Accra, you know, waiting and waiting and waiting. And like, people were starting their national service, but I was still not hearing from these people. I was like, hey, what is going on? Somebody would text me, hello, I heard you doing your national service at the airport. Have they called you? No, they've not called me. Another person will come and tell me that, oh, they've called me. Like, I mean, it was depressing me. Like, why are people being called and I'm not being called? So I think somebody told me that they are done making their calls. They're done picking the people they want to choose. So for the rest of us, we have to find something to do. So like, I mean, the whole thing was just already starting to depress me. So I just had to forget about it. So I forgot about my national service. And one time I was there and I had a call. It was from them. And they told me that I wasn't accepted. So I should come for a letter for repost. And I was like, see, fuck it, because I already didn't want to do my national service, honestly. But then my parents are saying that I should just do my national service to get out of the way, because no matter what, I'll definitely have to do it. Because if you want to work in the country, you have to do your national service. I think if you want to travel, if you want to go to a school outside the country, you have to do your national service, and a whole lot. So my parents are saying that I should just do my national service and get out of the way. So when I didn't get it, first of all, I didn't get what I wanted. Secondly, it was too late, and like there were other places I could have gotten, but I just wanted to do my national service in Kumasi because it's cheaper to live in Kumasi. You get it? So I wanted to do my national service in Kumasi so that I wouldn't waste so much money. But then since I didn't get it, I was like, huh. So I actually there was this money that I was supposed to use to get an apartment in Kumasi. So since I didn't get my national service, I was like, let me just use that money that I was supposed to use for the apartment to pay for something else. She gets it? So yeah, that's what I did. I used that money to pay for the lashes. So yes, I started going for lash class. I started learning lashes. You know, it was fun. It was stressful, but then during that time I started becoming so broke. God, I was so fucking broke. Like, it wasn't even a joke. I was down to a zero. Like, I don't know, I think I think along the line, I don't know, I think the angel of God spoke to my parents, and my parents just decided to send me something, and that's what I was using. Take her to go for the class. Even when I go for the class, I won't even eat throughout the day. Like throughout the day, I won't eat anything, so I come back home because like I don't even have money. She gets it. So yeah, I was going for the lash class. I was learning a lot from the lash class. Then I was supposed to go for the class for 3 weeks. So the first week we just learned the basic stuff. Then the second week we started doing practicals on people. So that's when I started posting on my Snapchat that I was learning lashes. So if somebody wants to be my model, they should just let me know. And like the feedback was amazing. People were just texting me, oh, hi Florence, I want to be your model. Hi Florence, I want to be a model. So I actually got people to practice on. So I had practiced hybrid and volume. It was left with classic. So I was supposed to do classic, but then most people that I was getting, it's like they didn't really want to do classic. Everybody wanted to do hybrid, everybody wanted to do volume. But I also wanted to perfect the hybrid, she gets it. So I wasn't really bothered. So I just decided that like the last week I would do the classic. Now, this is when everything just somersaulted. Like everything just went, oh God. Like everything was just so bad. Like I remember I was talking to Joshua at the time, and I'll call Joshua and I'll be telling Joshua, Josh, like I don't know, things are so bad. Like I'll be so sad, I'll be crying and all. Then I think it was during the Whiskers concert, right? And I hadn't been out in a while. Me and going out, I hadn't been outside in a while, so I just wanted to, go outside to have fun, to, release stress, because like I've been practicing, like I'm always going for lash class, like I just wanted to go out. So I was like, okay, I'll go for the Whiskers concert. Okay, that day, the day of the Whiskers concert, I think I had some people come over and I practiced on them. So I was actually tired and I actually didn't want to go again, but then later I was like, see, let me just go to get it. So I decided to go, and when we got there, God, it was such stress. It was really stressful getting inside. But yeah, we finally got inside. So by the time we entered, it was like 12:31. We entered quite late. Most people had performed, and like we had VIP tickets here, and from these people made us walk. We now had to go here. When we go here, they tell us that this is not the VIP side, you should go here. We go to another place, they tell us this is not the VIP side. So we finally found the VIP side, and when we were there, we couldn't see anything. So we were like, oh, let's just go to the crowd, like where we can see. So we went there, we're in the crowd and all that. Then we were all feeling hot, so we came to the back. And when we came, I saw water, and I really wanted to drink water. And the water was so fucking expensive for no fucking reason. But then I decided to buy it because I was very thirsty. So I now go to where they sell the water, and all that while my phone was in my hand, right? Because when I go out, my phone is always in my hand. So I now go and buy the water, and I came back to my friends. And when I was drinking the water, because I was drinking the water, I just put my phone in my pocket. She gets it. And I started to drink my water. So when I went to throw the bottle away, and I forgot to take my phone back from my pocket. So that's the thing. I don't remember if I put it in my pocket or if I put it in my bag, because my friend was saying that like he was walking beside me, so if the person took it from my bag, he would have seen it. So since so we just assumed that it was in my pocket. I was drinking the water. Then my friends were like, oh, if I would do, I wanted some girls were dancing, and like me, I really like to see people dancing. So I was like, oh, let's go into the crowd so that we watch those performing. Okay, so we decided to go into the crowd, and when we went, we were standing somewhere. I was like, nah, I don't like it. Let's go inside. Okay, so we continued going. Then all of a sudden, I just felt like there was something missing from my body, like there was something off. Because the reason why I felt that was because there was this guy who was walking right time. Like when I moved, then he would move. When I stopped, then he would stop. And like it was so awkward. So like I felt like there was something off me. I checked my pockets, my phone was in there. I checked my bag, my phone was in there. I was like, Jesus, what the fuck? Like somebody has stolen my phone. God, like And I just knew he was the one, right? I just knew he was the one. I was like, this guy stealing my phone. I was trying to call my phone so that maybe I'll hear it in his pocket for me to be sure, because I don't like blaming people for something when they've not done it. So I wanted to call and maybe hear my phone ring or something so that I can say that he's the one who has taken it. So like when I was trying to do it, my friend was asking me like, what am I doing? What am I doing? I was like, oh, I think he's the one who has taken my phone. So my friend told the security guys, and they came to search. When they came, they're like, hey, me, I'm not taking anything. He removed his shoulders and all. He was being so dramatic. He wasn't wearing boxers, he was showing his thing around. I also didn't find a phone on him, and we just decided to track the phone or something. So when we're going back, one of the guys, like some of the guys, they were like, oh, he's the one who took it. They saw him, but they thought because I knew, so they just jade eye and they wanted me to deal with it. But then they saw him when he was done taking it, he passed it to somebody else. That was it. We tracked the phone out. The long and short of it is that we didn't find the phone. So they would send, my sister actually locked the phone, so they would send messages to my sister trying to get her to unlock the phone. They would send spam stuff to my sister, or like a whole lot. But then in the end, we still didn't get the phone. So I got missing on a Saturday. Then Sunday, I didn't have a phone. Monday, I was at the shop. Then one of my sister's friends came to visit him. Then he was like, oh, since I've lost my phone, he gave me a phone to use so that I'll be able to start my business. And at that time, mind you, I wasn't done learning the lashes. I wasn't done learning the things I was supposed to learn, right? So I was like, oh sure. So I think he brought it on Wednesday or something. So I went to get my SIM card and everything. Then I just came online. When I came online, I don't know, the feedback, like the very first day I posted, the feedback was so amazing. That was somewhere in December. People were being so lovely. I had people coming to me. I don't know, when I think about all these, the first week I made about 1,000 CDs in the first week, and like I was really happy because like I wasn't expecting this, because for people to actually trust you and come to you to fix their lashes, like I was really astonished. I was really shocked. Then I felt sick, so I started to go home. I went to Koforidua. And when I went to Koforidua, so I was like, see, let me just work in Koforidua. And like the feedback there too was amazing. Like the feedback everywhere was amazing. Like it is all by God's grace. People were really coming. And like sometimes I'll do lashes for somebody, and like the following day now, all of the lashes will come off, but then people still stuck by me. Like people would get angry and they wouldn't come again. But then there were some people who were like, who are OGs. Like, oh God, one of the most amazing things that happened in December was when Wendy came to Ghana. God, I really wish I had a phone like during those times to vlog for you guys, because like December, January, it was so fucking amazing. Like the worst and best, like right after the worst happened, the best was just coming. Wendy came to Ghana in December. Then she came to surprise me. Like I was so happy to finally see her. Like we've been friends for almost 3 years, and I had never seen her before. She's in the US. Like the time that she came to Ghana, I wasn't around, so like I couldn't see her. She brought me some stuff for my lashes. Oh God, Wendy is just an amazing person. Like she is so amazing. Like, oh God, thinking about all these is making me happy. Like I'm just so emotional right now about we were hanging out, you know, going to places. Yes, Wendy bought my lash bed for me, you guys. Wendy bought my lash bed for me. Oh God, that girl is just so amazing. Around December, I had to go back home because I had to be with my family for New Year and all that. So when I came back, it was always like we were hanging out a lot. So one time I went to the beach. When we got to the beach, I mean, I was using see, I don't even call it, and that phone was really bad. It was so slow. But then I was just using it for my business. When we got to the beach, there were these children, you know, these children at the roadside who beg for money and all that. So like they came to me. I was sitting down and they came around me that they wanted money. So I had some money in my bag, so I was just trying to take it out for them. And during that time too, I had drunk alcohol. I was so hyper. Like my mind wasn't even on what I was doing. Like I was holding this bag, right, and my bag was just opened, and like the money was here, so like I was just taking the money for them. She gets it. Like my phone was here. I don't know how come, I don't know when it happened, but like one of the children just took my phone from my bag. That Android phone, that bata phone. You don't even get 100 cities from that phone, trust me. I didn't even realize that they had taken the phone. Like, I just continued, having fun and all. So, because that phone, when I go out, I didn't even take it out of my bag because I don't use it. I just wanted to check what was going on Snap. That phone, I think I only had Snap on it. I wasn't really using it much. I think I only had Snap and Instagram just for my business. We even called them. We told them that, they should bring the phone, then we'll give them money. They didn't bring the phone, right? But me, I just forgot about it because, like, the phone, it was not any proper phone, so it didn't bash me like that. So I wasn't even bothered like that. And we continued partying, then we left. And that day, I slept at Wendy's boyfriend's place. I was there. The Wendy's boyfriend tried to get me a phone. So he got me an X, and I was using the X for the meantime. Then I got enough money. I added some money to the X. I sold the X, then I bought the phone I'm using now. So I bought a 13. You guys saw it from my other vlog, right? I started my business. I got a phone finally. Then what? Like, basically that's that. So I've been working. So I go to Kumasi to work. The feedback in Kumasi is good. I work in Accra, perfect. I worked in Koforidua. So that's what I've just been doing. I've just been traveling, working, going up and down, working. And God keeps bringing new things into my life. God keeps bringing, like, people into my life to improve my business. I don't know, God, like, if you follow God, trust me, like, everything you do would be a success. I'm not even capping. Like, everything you touch would be a success. Sometimes when things are going wayward, you are tempted to take ways that are not right, but then when things are not going right and you continue and you are still focused, like, you continue to follow God, you are still focused on your life, you are still focused on everything, like, God will just turn everything around. Because, like, I don't even remember the last time I took money from my parents. I own my own business. I'm just 22. Yeah, I was about to say 21. Anyways, I'm just 22. I own my own business. I take care of myself. I live on my own. I do what I like. And, like, I don't know. It's just amazing. And I'm just so glad. To be given this opportunity. And I'm just glad for all my friends. And one thing that has helped me a lot is my influencer friends. Like, my friends are really supportive. Like, I do their lashes for them, they do ads for me, and their ads are always amazing. And yeah, so now that I've gotten a new phone, I've been having the phone for a while, but I don't know what I've been doing. Like, I always say that I'm busy, but then thinking about it, I'm not so busy. Okay, maybe I'm busy. There are days where I get, like, super busy, but then I'm not so busy that I can't be creating content. So yeah, I need to be creating content for you guys. You guys should prepare to be sick of me because I'm back. So yeah, that's basically what I'll be doing. I'll be creating content, no more laziness, no more slacking. Contents from now onwards every Saturday 12 p.m. Be expecting me. Turn your post notifications so that I don't miss out on any of the videos I upload. So see you next week Saturday. Love you guys, and always remember to pray and give thanks to God no matter what. Never, I tell you, never leave God, because, like, never doubt God. See, I'm not even going to start. Love you guys.